What's up, YouTube? What's going on? This is Chrissy X Ninja here, and to welcome to my reaction to Death Battle: Scrooge McDuck versus Shovel Knight. Okay, let's just talk about this. Okay, and if you are new and have not seen okay, we already know. Last time and if you are new last time Shovel Knight just have beaten Shantae on Animation Rewind. I wanted Shantae to win. Let's be perfectly honest. I want Shantae to win that. And yeah. And if you guys have not seen, and if you are new and have not seen my reaction to Shantae versus Shovel Knight, the Fight Club one, the link to that will be down in the description. Okay. And I see Scrooge McDuck is about to take on Shovel Knight. Let's see if Shovel Knight. Let's see who will win.
Kapow! A mobile plan that blows away those high price plans.
Boost Mobile's all-new shrink-it plan. The longer you stay, the less...
Oh yeah, and Death Battle. Okay, all of the credit goes to you, Death Battle. All of the credit goes to you, Death Battle. Please do not copyright strike block me. I'm just making a reaction to this video that you made, Death Battle. All of the credit goes to you, Death Battle. Yeah.
Hey, watch your bill shrink to $35 a month after just 6 on-time payments. Plus, get a free Samsung Galaxy A11 when you switch on our new upgraded network, Boost Mobile.
Some people adventure for wealth. For others, the wealth is in the adventure.
Either way, you'll be successful if you can bounce off your enemies' heads.
Like Scrooge McDuck, the wealthiest waterfowl to ever live.
And Shovel Knight, a shining example of the code of chivalry. He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick.
And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle. In 1867, Scrooge McDuck was born to a poor family in Glasgow, Scotland.
Wow.
He grew up a relatively normal duckling until his 10th birthday.
Scrooge's father took him to see the remains of the old Mcduck clan castle. See, their family wasn't always super poor, and Scrooge was inspired by the sight of their former glory. So the next day, he got a job and earned his first money ever. A dime.
Problem was, it was an American dime, and Scrooge was in Scotland. Naturally feeling pretty cheated,
wow.
Scrooge swore he'd build his fortune by being, I quote, tougher than the toughies and sharper than the sharpies.
So he hopped over to America to start his quest for wealth. And judging by his money vault today, where he literally
Scrooge McDuck is a rich man. A rich duck. Let's be perfectly honest. DuckTales.
By my estimations, his entire net worth today rests around $300 quadrillion.
Rich as he is, he's got to defend his treasure trove somehow. So this wealthy waterfowl's got more guns than I do. Not to mention the trusty cannons he has hidden around his manor.
Wow.
Nothing like some old-fashioned artillery for home defense.
Wow.
Scrooge also has a number of unorthodox high-tech firearms.
Or as normal people call them, laser guns. My favorite is the one that can shoot through solid steel titanium. It's called the Burglar's Stunner, but I'm pretty sure that'll do a hell of a lot more than stun you.
Well, my favorite would be Scrooge's Nutra-Friction and Anti-Inertia Rays. By removing a target's natural friction and inertia, these guns can turn a foe so slippery they can't grip anything, or take away all momentum from that foe's movement and weight. Without friction, a person will slide miles upon miles with no hope of stopping themselves. Without inertia, a cannonball will have even less impact than falling leaves, though it is important to note that these guns do not affect personal gravity.
Wow.
Yeah, science and stuff. Now, if I were him, I'd prefer the feel of one of his rifles or swords.
Or his signature sidearm, his trusty cane.
What's so special about a dusty old cane, you ask? Well, just look at the old quack go. Not every duck can turn their cane into both a club and a pogo stick.
Even when he's unarmed, Scrooge's thirst for wealth has pushed his body past many preconceived limits. He possesses incredible strength, speed, and durability.
Not to mention, the dude's got some serious huevos. One time when he was stuck in the savannah, he walked right up to a lion, beat it in a roaring match, and then just rode it all the way to town.
He's also a surprisingly skilled marksman.
Like some sort of gun-toting Mr. Miyagi, he can shoot flies out of the air with perfect precision.
And he's no slouch with a blade. Apparently, Buffalo Bill taught him how to knife fight in, Injun style. And now's a great time to remind you that Scrooge is pretty old. It was a different time.
Racism aside, it takes a lot to put this mighty mallard down. He survived the Titanic sinking, being frozen solid in the Yukon, fighting hordes of wild animals, and taking a cannon shot to the face before being dragged through a minefield. He's even survived a trip to the literal center of the earth.
Whoa,
which, if you've
Scrooge McDuck is one tough
That's putting it mildly. The Earth's core is estimated to be well over 9,000 degrees Fahrenheit.
That's
more than hot enough to cook your goose.
He's outrun a cheetah, which can reach 75 miles per hour. He's stopped a charging water buffalo, which can weigh up to 2,600 pounds.
And did you ever hear that legend where George Washington threw a silver dollar across the Potomac River? Well, Scrooge can do that too. And he even caught the coin on the other side.
Wow.
Because Scrooge isn't going to waste a single dollar.
Seems pretty impressive, but Scrooge has some massively problematic flaws. Least of all is his age. He's 150 years old. That won't do him any favors in a fight.
And why can't he
Scrooge
fly? I mean, he's a duck with his own private plane, and he has human teeth. And really should just hire a poultry scientist at Disney. Oh, I'll send my resume.
Well, more importantly would be his overpowering greed. He can often lose sight of his goals or explode into an uncontrollable rage if someone threatens his wealth.
He is pretty selfish and has a one-track mind. I don't know if the uncontrollable rage part, though, is such a bad thing.
Certainly not in some situations. Like the time Soapy Slick tried to rip Scrooge off, steal his property, and humiliate him by chaining him to a steamboat and making fun of his letters from home.
Dang.
Including one informing Scrooge of his mother's passing.
Whoa.
That's more than enough to piss Scrooge off.
Dang.
So much that he literally tore the entire boat apart with his bare hands.
Wow.
Holy damn, that's some real foul strength.
Just goes to show that nothing can stand between Scrooge and his wealth.
Wow. Scrooge McDuck knows how to be loving his money. And every animal is scared of him. Okay, moving on to Shovel Knight.
A long time ago, the world was wild and adventurous.
And I have not played okay, let's be perfectly honest.
You can tell how good they are by the giant
I have
piles
not,
of loot behind
and
them.
Shovel Knight and Shield Knight traveled together.
And Shovel Knight's girlfriend
until the Tower
is
of
Shield
Fate.
Knight.
Once inside, a cursed amulet knocked Shovel Knight out cold. When he woke up, Shield Knight was gone and the tower was sealed shut. And boy, did that bum him out. So, like all depressed heroes, he abandoned everything and went to the wilderness to do a bunch of farming and most likely drinking.
Wow.
Soon after he retired, an evil woman called the Enchantress took power, along with a group of villainous knights known as the Order of No Quarter. Get it? It's funny. So, maybe retiring wasn't the most responsible idea.
Man's gotta mourn, Wiz. Man's gotta mourn.
You mean like when you took a week off to mourn after your divorce? Because I'm pretty sure all you did was get drunk and shoot fireworks at my house.
Yeah.
Wow.
Man, that was a real good mourn.
Wow.
Well, anyway, Shovel Knight's break didn't last long. After the Enchantress and her knights took hold of the land, the Tower of Fate unsealed. Knowing it was his only chance to find out what happened to Shield Knight, he dug back into action. And with him, he took his mightiest weapon, a shovel.
Really?
Don't sell it short. It's not just any shovel, it's a shovel blade. And thanks to its surprisingly versatile nature, it can slash through anything from rats to...
Holy crap! Did he just kill a dragon with that thing?
Yes, he did.
That reminds me of the time I made my own weapon out of a yard tool. I miss my rake blade, but everyone got really confused and offended whenever I yelled my catchphrase, "Prepare to get raked!" So I stopped using it.
Wow.
Oh. Oh, probably smart. Well,
Yeah.
thanks to the Shovel Blade's unique attributes, Shovel Knight has a repertoire of deadly attacks, his signature being the Shovel Drop.
This deadly downward drop allows him to dig into his enemies, pogo stick style. Now, where have I seen that before?
He
Yup.
also has a charge attack that, when unleashed,
this is a
does
perfect
massive
match.
damage and can
Shovel
even
Knight
penetrate armor.
versus Scrooge
If his
McDuck. I
enemy
mean,
is more than
they
a
both
scoop's
use
reach away,
their.
he can strike the earth to fire a
Scrooge
dangerous
McDuck
spark
uses
that
his
travels
cane
along the ground.
as a pogo stick,
Know
and
what else
Shovel
it's
Knight
good
uses
for?
his shovel
Digging
blade
up
as
all
a
that
pogo
sweet
stick
treasure.
too.
But the Shovel
I
Blade
just
is
got
far
that.
from his only weapon. Throughout his journey, Shovel Knight has acquired many magical relics, which are quite handy in battle, though they do require access to a limited supply of magic to use.
He can set stuff on fire with the flare wand, or punch through compact dirt with the dust knuckles.
He can also take the wind out of his enemies with the throwing anchor, or fly a short distance with the propeller dagger.
If Shovel Knight needs to kill bad guys in those hard-to-reach spaces, he has his trusty Chaos Orb, which acts like a bouncy ball of doom.
Wow.
He also possesses the Mobile Gear, a mechanism which allows him to traverse dangerous terrain such as spikes and small gaps with ease.
Mobile gear. But my favorite relic is the War Horn, which is kind of like the Horn of Gondor, but it makes people explode.
Shovel Knight carries a few defensive relics as well.
Yeah, like those sweet fish goblets.
You mean the Truple Chalices. These special liquid receptacles can carry ichors, substances which, when drunk, provide certain benefits to Shovel Knight. Most notably, the Ichor of Renewal, which fully restores his health and magic.
And how do you get such a useful liquid? From a bunch of fish that perform an interpretive dance and spit in your cup.
Wow.
It's dinner and a show.
Wow. Stupid ads, man.
Anything in that building is a target.
Last but not least is the Phase Locket. This relic allows Shovel Knight to pass through his enemies and even grants him temporary invincibility while under its effect.
Like all good knights, our shovel-wielding friend protects himself with a suit of shining armor. Actually, he's got a few of them.
Wow.
His most capable all-around set is the Dynamo Mail. Along with providing the kind of defense you need for fighting the forces of evil, it has an added bonus. Hitting just about anything with his shovel drop builds up a powerful charge attack.
Normally, a large suit of armor comes with a lot of extra weight, but Shovel Knight doesn't let that slow him down.
Even in full plate, our delving hero seemingly never tires and is agile enough to dodge everything from cannonballs to fireballs.
Actually, the weight is more of a bonus since his attack of choice is bouncing on heads. Whiz math that.
On it, comparing his height to these doors, Shovel Knight appears to be about 4 feet 6 inches tall. Given his broad physique, he likely weighs approximately 100 pounds at most.
Dang.
In the 14th century, a knight's plate armor for combat typically weighed about 60 pounds. Scaling to Shovel Knight's height, his armor likely weighs 50 pounds. Including the 5-pound shovel, he must drop with a force of over 6,700 joules of kinetic energy.
Wow.
In comparison, Mike Tyson can punch with up to 1,600 joules and has knocked out 44 people in the ring. And Shovel Knight's striking power is over 4 times stronger than that.
Good job! No wonder Shovel Knight was able to take down the entire Order of No Quarter, including a giant steampunk mech and the Enchantress herself.
He's also stubborn enough to hold his breath underwater for an impressively indefinite amount of time.
What?
And he even held his own against the Battletoads and Kratos. The
Wow,
upcoming God
and
of
he even
War.
battled the
What
Battletoads
the
and
hell?
Kratos.
Really? That's awesome! Guess you sell enough games, you can get anybody.
But even after all that, Shovel Knight doesn't seem the most intelligent warrior. After all, the only reason he gave up on Shield Knight for so long is because he just assumed she was dead.
Still, he's one deadly warrior who isn't
Who
afraid to
ships
put his enemies
Shovel
6
Knight and
feet
Shield
under.
in it? Shield
You
Knight.
know, because he digs holes and stuff.
I do.
All right, the combatants are set. Let's end this debate once and for all.
But first, I've got some free food for you.
Seriously.
The kit of ready-to-cook meals straight to your door, along with easy-to
Upcoming meals that say...
We want you to try it. Feels and tastes to create incredible home-cooked meals.
Okay, death battle time. Oh. Wow. Are you frolicking, Shovel Knight? Oh, that's Scrooge's money. He's stealing your money, Scrooge. Oh. Let's see who will win. Oh. Oh, Dutch Knuckles. Oh. Ooh. Using your own object as a golf club to golf ball. Oh, are you gonna cannon Shovel Knight with the face? He even using a fishing rod to wow. Oh. Oh. Whoa. Shovel Knight is like, look all that gold though. Really, Scrooge? Oh! Using your ray gun. Oh! Okay, then, dang!
Damn, that's cold. With his
Oh
own
my
weapon.
God!
Shovel Knight might have been able to uphold the code of chivalry. But
Well,
he could
this
not hold
will
up to
ruin
Scrooge's
kids'
wealth of
childhood for
experience
sure.
and superior strength.
100%.
Aside from the extra 100+ years of experience
I mean,
he's got
Death
over
Battle
Shovel
is not
Knight,
for kids.
Scrooge's speech
100%.
blew him out of the water. For example, there's no way that Shovel could have put him down very quickly when he's powered through a minefield like it's nothing.
And remember how he threw a coin across the Potomac River and rode across fast enough to catch it? Well, we know the average width of the river is 1,300 feet, and he threw the coin at an angle of 20 degrees. After some quick calculations, this means he must have thrown the coin, boarded his boat, rowed across the entire river, and exited the boat to catch the coin in less than 5.4 seconds. This means he must have been rowing the boat at speeds well over 164 miles per hour.
Wow.
Jesus, how fast are his arms moving there?
To make all that work, at least 14,400 rotations per minute.
Whoa.
That's ducking awesome.
He is strong enough to rip apart a steamboat after all. But regardless of Scrooge's power, Shovel Knight had very little options to defend against the Duck's wackier, physics-breaking weaponry. Those that could buy him some time could only last for so long due to his limited supply of magic.
Plus, Scrooge has fought knights and magicians before, while Shovel Knight never fought anyone quite like Scrooge McDuck. Looks like Shovel Knight dug his own grave.
Wow, the
winner
good one,
is
Boomstick.
Scrooge McDuck.
Good one. Wow.
Next time.
Wow. I just can't believe it. Well, rest in peace, Shovel Knight, then. Oh, well, I mean, damn. I mean, Scrooge McDuck has done Shantae a favor, beating Shovel Knight, and yeah. Wow. Oh, my God. Well, okay, then. Hope you all enjoyed this video. I know I did, and let me know what. And to be honest, I knew Scrooge McDuck will totally destroy Shovel Knight. He even just chop his head. Scrooge McDuck just chopped Shovel Knight's head clean off with his own shovel blade. That's some smart thinking, Scrooge. That's some smart thinking. Well, yep. Okay then. yeah. Hope you all enjoyed this video. I know I did. And if you are new and have not subscribed to the channel and have not seen my last reaction to Shantae versus Shovel Knight, don't worry. The link to Shovel Knight versus okay. I'm stuttering. Okay, if you are new to the channel and have not seen my Fight Club reaction between Shantae versus Shovel Knight, don't worry, the link to that will be down in the description. And yeah. So yeah, hope you all enjoyed this video. I know I did. And on today's question for today, do you ship Shovel Knight and Shield Knight? That's the question for today. Do you ship Shovel Knight and Shield Knight as a couple? I say yes. So yeah. Hope you all are having a nice day. And yeah. Be sure to ninja slice that like button, ninja star that subscribe button to join the Ninja Clan, and hit that bell. If you are new, and do not forget to hit the bell, and so you won't miss a new video from me. So yeah, until next time, my ninja brothers and sisters, peace out.